What's going on? It's your boy Big Mel, Mr. Ain't Got Time. The young man with the old soul, Mr. Ride and Drink My Liquor. And you know I'm rocking with my girl, my sister, my dog, my ace boom coon, Keeta King, right here on the Southern Komfort Podcast. Somebody say sing, Mel.
Sang Mel. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Southern Komfort Podcast. I'm your host, Keeta King. If this is your first time joining, as I always say, don't let it be your last. Like, we hang out, we sip our wine or our cognac or whatever the case may be. Nonetheless, if you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do that. I'm really trying to drive my numbers. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, we have a presence on Facebook and on Instagram. Facebook is like great. It's going crazy. Could definitely use some follows on Instagram. Nonetheless, that is Southern Komfort. That's Comfort with a K, Southern Komfort Podcast. All right, so first of all, we talked last week, and I told you guys it was my birthday. Well, I had a very chill, kind of quiet birthday, and it was really, really good. I mean, like, what do you do if it's not like every birthday is great, don't get me wrong, and you're grateful for it, but like it was kind of like it was 47, and while I'm grateful to be turning 47, it wasn't a big 50th, so it wasn't anything elaborate. It was pretty quiet, and I enjoyed it. Got me a little sun, and so if you know me, I love water. I love to swim. Got a chance to do that and be around some of my closest, my nearest, dearest friends. Also, don't forget this month, which is rapidly coming to an end, is Black Music Month. So blow the dust off your vinyls, play some of the stuff you hadn't played in a long time, listen to some of the things you've never listened to, and really kind of just tap in. And if you don't have one, but I'm sure you do, an appreciation for the contribution we've made in history in music, then matter of fact, find or learn an artist, or learn about an artist or an artist's music that you don't know. Why? Simply because they're Black. Why? Because it is Black Music Month. And so we're going to commemorate that these next few days. Also, today is National Kiss Day. Did y'all know that? Like, that is literally a whole thing. Like, I don't know really I don't know if that is like premeditated or if you just walk up to a stranger and kiss them. I wouldn't advise it. But in any event, here you go. Don't say you ain't been kissed on National Kiss Day. All right. So here's the thing, because I could talk for forever. I do want to send a shout out to Young Guy, who is getting ready to drop his second video, and it's pretty funny, but it's really, really good, and it really gives you an idea of who he is, as not just as a vocalist, not just as a lyricist, but who he is as a person. So be on the lookout for that. The name of the song is Back Outside. So we can all relate to being outside, right? Even though it's hot as hell and humid in Texas and probably surrounding areas. But nonetheless, shout out to Young Guy for getting it in and working hard. Listen, also shout out to Big Mel for making sure he did that intro for me. I really, really appreciate it. And if you have something you want to advertise, or if you want to do a drop, my inbox is always open. My messenger is always open to you. And I know it takes me a while sometimes to respond, and I do apologize. I'm working on getting better at that. And as many times as I may say, we're doing this, we're doing that, well, I really am a one-woman show. But if you be patient with me, exercise a little grace, a little tolerance, I promise, like I definitely will. But like just drop that there, and a drop, your new single, your new project, whatever the case may be, I will get to it, and I'll definitely make sure that I highlight that. Speaking of highlighting, got to transition into my guest tonight that I'm so excited to talk to. So I know y'all probably saying, well, Keeta, you be excited to talk to everybody, and I do. However, this one is a little different because it's kind of it's very broad, and it's from one thing to the next. And I don't know how we're gonna transition through this thing, but we're gonna do it. We're about to do it like right now. So with no further ado, guys, I want to welcome to the studio Mr. Poppa Hussein. What's up?
So what's up? How y'all living? How y'all living?
Living great. Living living great, as if we had had a whole conversation. No, listen, first of all, let me tell you, I think I said it earlier, but I want to say it again. I really appreciate you for taking time out of your day and out of your busy schedule, especially being that you're working on some new things, and for joining the show. I'm excited to talk to you. So, okay, so here's the thing. This is what I always tell everybody. We're going to have a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And we just go let people eavesdrop on it.
Straight up.
Yeah. That's just the best way to do it. Just let them listen in on what we're talking about. So if you guys don't know, and I'm sure you do, like the song I'm Lit. Where could you go and not hear? Well, where could you go in a certain crowd, a certain area, whether it was the HBCU band or whether it was the club? Where could they go, Papa, and not hear it?
Nowhere.
Let me tell you, you're talking about sweating out your edges if you really about that life, because that song will have you like on a breathing.
They playing the radio version in heaven.
But no, I'm lit, man. That really took off. That song is how old?
I dropped Lit 6 years.
Yeah,
6-7 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was 6. But the thing about it is, okay, so true story. I hope my son gets on here and he sees this. I always send my immediate family, like, this is what I'm doing. Like, so I sent the reel, that I posted. Yeah. And he was like, I just turned he's 21. And he was like, I just turned my boy Trent on to this song. And I'm like, what?
It's crazy because it's still growing. That song, man. Yeah. That song is like legendary now. Like you know how you get them records that happen in the South, like Boosie, Wipe Me Down, like them type of records. Lit one of those records. It's got his legs and it's gonna walk forever.
And it's gonna be one of those evergreen songs like Get It Ready, Get It Ready.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Yeah, I call that ratchet classics.
Ratchet classic.
That's what that
generation of music for the ones in the back.
Exactly. Okay, so give me a little bit of your background. Like, I know you're from Louisiana, and so just tell them a little bit about your background.
Man, I'm born and raised in a little old town, man, called Homer, Louisiana. Homer, not Houma. It's 2 Homers, all right? So yeah, I'm from Homer, Louisiana, about about 45, 50 minutes from Shreveport. That's why a lot of people associate me with Shreveport. Shout out to Shreveport though. When I say that ratchet rock with me, that ratchet rock with me. I rock with that ratchet.
Shout out to the port.
So if you say I'm from Shreveport, it's all good, But Shreveport got their own thing. I'm a country boy, man. I'm from the country. I'm from the woods. My population probably 2,000, maybe 3,000, maybe. So for me to do all them views that I did, you just think about a little kid, man, growing up. All you want to do is do something. Everybody can, be screaming your name. I know how a lot of people, like, they got that overnight success. That wasn't me. Like, Lit was a overnight success, but Poppa Hussein was not an overnight success. I've been doing this for a while. A lot of people heard the talent. A lot of people slept on the talent, and a few people believed in me, and that's how I got it.
So once I'm Lit was lit, and it took its root, and it's been going ever since, and we'll be going. Probably my grandkids will be jigging to I'm Lit. Like, so how did that work? Did the people come back? Like, the people who didn't really believe in you, or how did they go?
Oh, most definitely. Like we had a conversation prior, but most definitely everybody circle back now.
Yeah.
But I want to tell our artists out there, our artists that's aspiring artists that a lot of people telling you no right now. When you do it, they're gonna circle back. How you handle it is how you handle it. Me, I handled it with grace. I mean, I didn't have a name. I was a nobody to them. I'm not mad at you. You know, you who gonna believe in the dude with 100 fans, 50 fans? You know, who gonna believe in it? I mean, now that I done had some success, you look out there and I'm looking at artists now like, who can I help next? I'm not gonna help the guy with 2 people coming out to support him. I'm gonna help the guy that he opened the show and it's 300 people out there singing the song. You know,
So you see it from a different perspective now, because your perspective is your truth. So you see it from their perspective. You know, I feel like your no really don't have nothing to do with other people either.
As long as you didn't take a number 2 on me, you know, like as long as you didn't push me down like the little guy, you know, like disrespect me, diss me, like if you just let me know, like, hey, bro, you got to keep grinding. I can't do nothing for you right now. Nobody, I can respect it, you know, and that's kind of what I ain't gonna say what DJ Bebe, for instance. When I first met him, I was a 19-year-old artist. This is what 3 years, 4 years before Lit take off. I was a 19-year-old artist just getting into it, and I went to him, walked up to his tour bus, you know, like, hey, listen to this. He was like, I don't want to listen to nothing. Rap it. You know, right down the spot. So right down the spot, I dropped the song on a little speaker we had, start performing right down on the spot. I started just doing my thing. He said, I'm going to see you one day. And he drove off. Straight up. Hey, he probably don't even remember it. He remembered me, though. Well, he do remember. He probably don't remember it if you ask him, but he remembered it after I brought it up. But
what do you do? What do you do? What do you do as an artist with something like that? How did you feel in that moment? How did you feel?
I took it as food. I ate it up. I took it as food. Anybody else take it negative? I took it as that man took time out his day to listen to me. You know, and he was somebody at that moment. So obviously, for him to even respond, like, cause he was like, yeah, you dope, youngin, but you got some stuff to work on. I'll see you again.
So technically, he didn't tell you no.
Nah, he didn't tell me no. He pretty much telling me keep grinding, go get it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And, before Lit even came out, he had started hearing about me. You know, because Shreveport right there, home right there. He had started hearing. You know, so he was already like, all right, that's that same little youngster. You know. He ended up booking. I think Bebe gave me my first show at Coco Palace.
Not Coco's.
Yeah, I was in Coco's. I was a little youngster in rocking out. Bebe gave my first show, and I was supposed to be him and shout out this female, man. She was a promoter. I forget her name right now.
Out of Shreveport?
I think she out of Spring Hill. Daviana stand up, something like that. But shout out to her. She was just doing shows, you know, she was doing shows and doing stuff, and Bebe was on it. And I was supposed to open for Webby.
Okay.
Some type of way, Webby ended up performing before me. How do you come behind it?
Right.
You know, I'm in the club like, what? Because I'm sitting in VIP, Webby in VIP too. I done walked up, introduced myself. Webby cool cat too. I like Webby. Webby down to earth. You know, he dapped me up. Well, what's up? You know, he's not Webby. But Webby went perform, and I'm like, what's going on? Why I ain't performed yet? So I'm thinking they done did me bad. They ain't even gonna let me perform.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought too. Like, now Webby went.
Webby walk off stage. The club closed. It was 4, 5 in the morning, so it's almost that. So I'm like, man, they done did me bad, man. I'm up here looking stupid. Next time I know Bebe get to going wild, they call me to the stage. He played Lit, man. It was like I don't know, man. You ever seen LeBron do a windmill between his legs and dunk and how the crowd go crazy? It was one of them. When that beat dropped,
man, I'm telling you.
when I say Shreveport showed me love that night, man, they went crazy. I was like,
so how long had Lit been out when he dropped when this situation happened? Like how long had the record been out?
not long at all. Not long at all. Like Baby no hits. He knew it was a hit. He knew. He saw the movement. He saw the way Gremlin, because I went to Gremlin State. So he saw the way Gremlin gravitated. Like he was like, yeah, Youngin got him one. So
I saw Gremlin's dance squad. I don't know if they made the dance for I'm Lit, but I saw them do it. That was one of the things that they showed you love.
Oh yeah.
Love on. Yeah.
Crazy thing about it, man. My whole time at Gremlin, I was doing music, but I wasn't doing music. I wasn't, Gremlin, I was down there enjoying myself.
Wait, hold on. I was looking at the comments, then I caught what you said. Like people said Gremlin just hanging out,
I was enjoying myself. I ain't even gonna lie. I had just had a son. I was down there parlaying, skipping class. Everything I did at Gremlin is the wrong thing to do. I'm telling you right now. I was down there living wrong, but all the teachers loved me because I was energetic. They like me. Everybody on campus remembered me. They're like, yeah, dude was rapping on campus, but he wasn't taking it serious. But like, so I ended up putting MC Fiji on the record. Spin it back. Rewind real quick.
Oh, right, rewind, but I want to hear this. Go ahead.
Spin it back. So, all right, I go to Gremlin one night. I think it's Welcome Week. And I don't know if a lot of people know what Welcome Week is. That's like the first week when all the new freshmen show up and, they getting acclimated. So it's Welcome Week. I'm out of Gremlin at the time. So I go to Welcome Week and I run into DJ Star. And rest in peace to DJ Star. And I run into DJ Twins, the Twins. So I gave them the record on a thumb drive.
Okay.
I was playing the record in my car outside Applebee's in Ruston. And DJ Twin got on top of his car and started dancing. This first time he ever heard the record. He just like, man, who that is? That go crazy. So I was like, that's me. He like, ain't no way that's you. So I was like, yeah. Gave him a thumb drive. Spin it on back. Same night, they take it to Gremlin. Gremlin having Welcome Week. They end up having a big party in like the cafeteria. They play that record. Record go crazy. I'm talking about it's going crazy. I'm getting all type of videos going viral. People dancing to it. It's all on Snapchat. I'm like, man, yeah. I'm like, this song everywhere. So then the next day, shout out to DJ Swayze and the guys from Mississippi. They actually created the dance, them and MC Fiji. The next day, a new video pop up with them doing what they call the lit dance. So that's how the lit dance was created. And it went viral. I think it hit like, it was up there north of 40 million views. Like from all the videos I was seeing, I seen north of 40 million views on social media. It was going viral everywhere. So then it's like I was just blessed. God was blessing me, blessing after blessing. Before I ever put my face to the song, everybody knew the song. So,
how long was it before you added a face and a presence to the song or to the music?
Probably my first big show, which was Gremlin Homecoming. Gremlin Homecoming. That's when people kind of were like, okay, we know who the dude is to sing the lit song. I opened up for.
Lit. Like it's just one of them songs. Like your edges gonna be sweated out, your veins gonna be like tattooed on your forehead. Like especially if like you one of them.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I just hate I wasn't actually in college when the song dropped. I was back in the day with the get it ready. Like I'm old school.
Come on. Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Like I can remember like you were talking about Webby just a minute ago, like just certain joints that dropped after I was out, and then you go back, of course, to Homecoming or whatever, and
that's the song.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a good thing that because I absolutely love the song. So let's go back. So out of Homer, Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
And you had a vision to do music. was this solely rap initially, or what inspired you, and what was your journey? What was your pathway you chose to take?
I got to get close to the camera. I never wanted to rap.
Oh, say it again in the back, so the people in the back can hear it. Say it one more time.
I never wanted to rap.
Okay.
Never. My dream was I want to write music. And it's kind of what I was doing.
Okay.
My partner, James Sumlin, he was real into rapping.
Who was that?
His name is James Sumlin. We call him J Song.
Okay.
He was like one of the people that motivated me to start doing music. He was a dope MC, but I think he was before his time. You know what I mean? And that's why he didn't have the success that he wanted to have. But he kind of like a J. Cole type, and they wasn't on that no more. You know, everybody wanted to hear something that bounced, and he was lyrical. And he still is. He done kind of backed away from it now, but he was making beats and stuff, and I was just saying stuff, you know, writing records, and he was liking what I was doing, so he's like, bro, rap it. You know, the whole time I'm thinking about my head, I'm gonna meet an artist. You know, I'm gonna meet an artist. I'm gonna write for him. Blah blah blah.
That's what I interesting that you said that. I wouldn't have thought that, but I'm glad that you put that out there for people to know and your fans. Like that was initially your.
Out of home. I didn't say I wanted to make it out rapping. Yeah, rapping happened on accident. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even know I had the voice for it, but I was like, man.
So I'm lit.
Yeah.
Not to go back to that because we go keep going, but I want to know, like, where did you take me to the moment that you made that song? Like, I'm lit. Like, what was going on? Was you at the gas station? Were you in the living room? What was happening?
I recorded I'm lit in my mama washroom.
What? Okay.
I always tell you the story. Hey, look. No cap, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. I'm lit is really a remake of a record I did about 3 years prior.
Okay.
I had a record called Boy I'm Lit, and I didn't like the beat. So what happened was I was searching for beats online, and I ran into Wild Yellow. I don't know if you ought to be familiar with Wild. Wild Yellow is a rapper from Shreveport. He's known around here. He's kind of like a ratchet legend. You feel me?
Okay.
So Wild Yellow is now a producer. He's producing for NBA YoungBoy and a lot of other people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So shout out to Wild Yellow. But Wild Yellow was making beats. And that beat was on his beat channel. And I heard the beat and I was like, dang, that song that I did a couple years ago fit better with this beat.
Yeah.
You know? So I buy the beat. And I'm just end up playing around with it. Wasn't never gonna put the song out, to be honest. And my partner came in and heard the song and was like, put it out tonight. And I was like, nah, bro. He like, bro, that's it. You've been looking for something. That's what you're looking for. Shout out to my partner Jacoby, man. He ended up passing. He had a heart condition, and he was playing basketball and passed. But shout out to him, man, because I'd have never put that song out if he'd never told me to. You know, he was like, bro, stop holding this stuff, put it out. You know,
yeah. Okay.
So I ended up putting that record out. I recorded it in my mama washroom. I was really joking. It was a whole joke at first until I seen that people in my town liked it. So I went back, redid it again.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
The song was out in Homer already.
Okay.
It's me on it by myself.
Okay. So, okay. I got you. This is prior to the remix.
This prior to putting Fiji on it.
Right.
So really, Fiji was kind of a remix too, but the song was out in my town. I went back and redid it, put Fiji on it, and the rest is history.
So, did you have any musical background? And we're gonna transition to where you are now. Do you play instruments? Were you in a part of the quartet? Like that's typically stuff that I hear on interviews, and so I was just wondering, like, do you have any root in?
Nah, hey, look. The only music background I have, man, I used to sing in the choir. And I hated it. I hated it. My grandma used to force me to get in the choir because she said, "I like your voice. You need to be in the choir. You need." And she used to force me as a kid. I probably didn't miss a Sunday of church for years. Like it was crazy. It
I
was
was in the
crazy.
choir too, and she
Yeah.
always wanted me to be my grandmother always wanted me to be a soprano, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
anyway. Moving forward, speaking about your voice, so let's talk about going from Mr. I'm lit to when the getting good. I mean, it's like polar opposites, and like literally, I've been like kind of mind screwed because I was like, it's just the same. Are you sure? Shout out to Doug D.A. Arnold, who really put me up on what he and Rod are friends. And he was like, hey, this is dropping. I think it was July 1. No, not July 1, obviously not, but July 7th, maybe. Yeah, June 7th. I mean, like, yeah, he was like, this is dropping. And I'm like, this can't be the same dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so come on, Papa. Tell me what happened. Like, how did you go from that to being so like the melody, everything is like so chill and it's very very Southern soul. How that happen?
That's Poppa Hussein. I'm lit was never Poppa Hussein. I'm lit was something uh I was doing that I heard. Like I seen what was popping. You feel me? The club records were popping. That's what people wanted to hear. So that's where I was at that point in my life. But as far as like Poppa Hussein, the artist, what I've always made is records like I'm lit. If you go back and if you research me a little bit, you'll find a record called One Way. And it's a record I put out right after I'm lit. And you would say, oh, okay, all right.
I didn't hear
You
it.
know,
I didn't.
yeah, like it's crazy. So many people slept on that record. And it did well. It
What
did
is it
well.
called again?
One Way. Give me your love.
Okay, so you'll never be able to separate Papa Hussein from I'm lit.
No, 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 no. I know I'm stuck with it for life. That's
Okay. Okay, so with the whole Southern Soul transitioning into Southern, which you have some I don't know if I want to say roots or not, but like you have dealt in with Southern Soul because you're on Ratchet Trail Ride with Jeter Jones and Boosie. So you had that whole feel, and of course we in the South, so it is what it is. But as far as like lyrically and just coming down, like
yeah.
how did Papa Hussein go transition to that?
I never called myself a rapper. I always told people I was an artist. Um, I've always practiced on doing all types of records. Like I say, I liked writing music. I didn't just like writing a certain type of music. I just like
Yeah,
writing music, and getting good, man. I love that record. It's a record I actually wrote a long time ago. Uh,
really.
as well as all the records on my Southern Soul album. They
So
are records that
you wrote Miss Good Thing. We'll get to that too.
I wrote Miss Good Thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wrote Miss Good Thing one day and recorded it the next. It's actually a new record. It's a new record.
Okay, yeah,
You know,
yeah. Because it's not out. I have it, but it's not. It's not out or whatever.
I'm so
Okay,
ready for the record.
so what made you say this is what I'm about to do? Like, I mean, like I know it sounds crazy, and it may sound like I'm asking you the same question over and over, but I really
Yeah.
want you to tell me take me to the moment when you were like, I'm doing this because this is you didn't have to. So what made you decide?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Remember when I said Rob was like the sandpaper?
You
He the
did.
one gonna give it to me straight. He gonna give it to me straight. I remember telling Rod when I signed to Rod that, hey, bro, eventually I want to go Southern Soul, and he kind of gave me this look like, like,
Are
bro,
you his only Southern Soul artist?
I think I'm Rod's only artist
Okay.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I told him that I was thinking about going Southern Soul, I didn't think he believed me until I started sending him records. When I started sending him records, he was like, "Oh, you serious?" So
I wouldn't have believed you either.
yeah, he was like, you 100% serious. I said, you taking this serious. And I
Yeah,
said, bro, I'm not playing. Like I need them to hear this.
yeah.
I need y'all to hear my talent. I feel like lit showed y'all that I can make a banker. But this will show everybody that I'm talented. I want the world to hear my talent. Like it's
I'm
screaming out of
impressed.
me. It's screaming.
I'm impressed, and I kept thinking, like, what did I miss? What was there something between lit and this? Like, what the hell did I miss? But now, it's even more clear after talking to you. Like, I really
Yeah.
didn't miss anything. This was kind of already in you.
Oh
And
yeah.
you decided, and you sung it. Like you sung the song, and I was like, wow. So I get it when you say Rod was like, yeah, and then he
Yeah.
heard it. It's like, okay, like
Yeah. Like, all right, cool.
where do you want to go with it? Where do you
You
want
said,
to take this?
where do I want to take it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be the biggest, baddest Southern Soul artist there ever was.
Okay.
That's why I'm starting at 29 years old.
So are you? Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, you were born in '93.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The biggest, baddest.
Biggest, baddest ever did.
All right. So who would you say is the biggest, baddest right now? So you know what you're shooting for.
Who is the hottest artist in Southern Soul right now?
No, I'm using your words. The biggest, the baddest. That's
Uh,
what you're shooting for, right?
I can't knock numbers. That boy George got them numbers.
Yeah.
I can't knock numbers now.
Yeah.
Now look, hey, me and Jeter are real close friends. That's like my big brother.
Yeah.
Jeter dope. Arthur Young dope. I like FPJ. I like Big Mel. Can't forget TK Soul. It's so many, like Southern Soul, man. It's a lot of dope artists. Or J1. It's a lot of dope artists.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to cement my name in there too. When people bring up those artists, I want them to say Poppa Hussein. And I don't.
Yeah.
I want to be mentioned among the ones that are great at it. It's an actual Southern Soul artist from my hometown, Ghetto Cowboy. We from the same hometown. He got a song called Party. I used to love that record too when I was younger. But yeah, him, man, King South.
I just talked to King South today.
I like King South the show.
He's ready to come on the show. Like literally, if he's on, I don't know if he's on or not, but shout out to King South. He will be on soon. If you're a King South fan, make sure you
I'm gonna tell you one of the coolest Southern Soul artists I already done met. Like being so fresh in it. Johnny James.
I don't know.
You gotta check out Johnny James. Johnny James is a cool cat.
Johnny James.
Yeah.
Listen, can you see the comments?
I can see now where Ron said I miss love on Fat Boy Lane. You definitely listen, Keeta. You definitely miss love on Fat Boy Lane. That's
love
the last
on Fat Boy Lane.
That's the last project I put out before I start putting out these Southern Soul records. If you go listen to that project,
I'm going.
You will see that it was coming.
You'll see what?
You will see that this was coming. You'll see it if you go listen to that.
Okay, so it was the writing was on the wall from it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so thank you for putting me up on game, Rod. I will have
appreciate that, Rod, because this show slipped my mind.
We got Cameron Foster.
Cameron Foster, what's up, big dog?
And let's see, Rosin, my Sarah. Hey Sarah, good evening, honey. Let's see, play it. I'm gonna play it.
T. What's up, T? Hey, Cameron Foster is featured. It's the second verse on Miss Good Thing.
Okay.
Shout out to Cameron Foster.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Cameron. Let's see. Kevin is there. What's available. Up, Lee. What it do, Lee? J Lee, yeah. Oh shoot. Well, I thought I was gonna show you. Let's see there. Okay, that's the same.
T, what up, T?
We got Gene.
Oh, Gene, what's happening? Home.
That's what up, Gene? Quadrilla Dixon is here too. Just to let you know, I try to do a better job with these comments. Let's see.
YK, true hit maker. SME, SMG business.
Okay, well, hey. Whatever. I'm with it too. Whatever. Okay.
SME, SMG business.
Let's see. And then there is Hey Keeta. Oh, Lena. hey, love. Hey. Let's see. Hollywood. Oh gosh, that's one of my baseball parents. Hey, brother. Hey, okay. So what we're gonna do right now? Let's let them hear a bit of the song. You cool with that?
Go. Oh yeah.
All right. Let's let them hear it. If they hadn't, here you go. Premiere right here on the Southern Komfort Podcast.
Tell them drop that gas symbol. drop the gas emoji if you're rocking with it. It's that gas.
Oh, they said they can't hear it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, so thank you for letting me know that my mama. So y'all can't hear it. Like, say something in the comments. Let me know. Maybe it was just my mom's phone. But like, if you couldn't hear it, let me know. Like, because I want you to hear. I want you to hear this song, and I don't want to just be sitting up here just vibing and grooving, and ain't nobody hearing nothing.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Oh yeah, they couldn't hear it. Good Lord. Okay, so I got it. My bad.
Oh, no volume.
Rosalind, yeah, they couldn't hear it. So I don't know what's going on with my speakers. I should have actually probably restarted my computer, but nonetheless, the devil is alive. We're about to play this song. We about to play this song. Just bear with me, guys. Thank y'all for letting me know. My mama, she be so down. Like, she gonna let me know what's going on, and I appreciate her for letting me know. So we about to play it. You have a lot of music. You have a pretty lengthy catalog that I didn't even know about.
Oh yeah,
didn't even know about it until I started looking at, like, I mean, I knew about, of course, I'm Lit, but that's about it or whatever. Then there's another song that you have. What is the name of that song? I think you shot the video in the gas station.
Oh, with the shits.
With the shits. Yeah. With the shits. Everybody, that was a whole thing at one point in time.
Oh yeah.
She with the shits. Where in the hell I cannot find the song right now. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Anyways, once I get it going,
can I play on this end? They can hear.
Huh?
Could they hear if I play on this end?
Let's see. Let's see. I had no clue they couldn't hear it. Let's try it. Let's see.
Try some.
Quiet as a mouse, Cameron. Okay, Cameron.
Can you hear that? Yeah.
I hear it.
Y'all let us know if y'all can hear that right there. I just feel like I should tell y'all a story.
Turn up just a little bit.
Girl, I mean.
My mom said yeah.
Said I met this lady, had a hole in the wall, fishing for somebody. She looked back and said no, now she could be lying to me, but I don't care at all. Cause she looked so good in her body, blanking, ain't lying, she got it though. So she gave me her tea and I dipped out. The next morning I gave her a call. Now we leaned on the low just a couple of times, and I could tell she's starting to fall. And that's when she said, baby, I just can't go on this way. We got an old man working in the old field. We have all type of talent. And I can't
turn up just a little bit.
I usually don't react that way, but I told them
on, 'cause I'm about to take his place. Know the getting good.
Yeah.
When you love somebody, when you love somebody, you know the getting good. When you love somebody.
Shout out to Keeta Jones.
Let me get a little piece.
Shout out to Keeta Jones, man. Let me get a little
Yeah,
piece.
thank you for sharing that, guys. Check it out. Go get it, download it, add it to your playlist. My mom already said, talking about, I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Go on there, mama. Okay, fine. It's the getting good. All right, so that's Gitting, Getting.
I wonder if they know what that means.
Okay, so well, here's your chance. Let's talk about it. What does that mean?
You know when you're dealing with a little something, you're dealing with this person. You feel me? But it ain't serious. It ain't just so serious yet. It could be somebody you just met. But when you find yourself starting to want that person a little more, starting to want to be in their presence. And when you start spending the night over there, other than getting up and leaving, after that's when you're getting good. It done got good.
So this is when you can leave a toothbrush.
Oh yeah.
You leave a toothbrush. Okay.
The toothbrush ain't over there. The getting ain't got good yet.
The getting ain't got good. I like it. Listen, okay, so I know all interviews are exclusive. I don't like doing panel stuff and I don't know who's doing what. I like to talk to people and I like to bring the artists to the people who buy the tickets, the people who dance and sweat their weaves out and whatever the case may be. But tonight I bought somebody on extra. I'm about to bring him in right now. This is a surprise to you.
She came down and did an interview with us for a while.
Oh, what's hell with it? Let me get a little pee. What's up?
Let me get a little piece. What are you doing, Jeter?
Cutting Jeter.
You out in the bushes
right now? Oh, ranch. We doing it out here.
I don't think your service is. I don't think you have good reception right now.
You're having a Wi-Fi bug right now.
Okay, so Jeter, we're gonna let you hang out right there for a minute, but we're gonna continue to talk. And you just join in when you can. Oh, the horses? Wait, what?
Jeter out there at the stable.
Jeter.
We work.
I wanted. Okay. So cool. Just it may take you a minute to get some reception or whatever, but I was just telling him that I wanted to surprise him rather, and bring you on since you guys worked on this together. How was that working with each other? Which I know y'all worked together before, but like on his project.
Man, listen, man. The fact when he was coming over, I thought it was an amazing thing to do. He's that talented. That's my brother, man. But besides his love for football and his love for these backwoods and 318, man, it was an honor to work with him. Because I stay lit. Everybody know that.
Straight up.
That's the king. Lit. You know what I'm saying? So from king to king, man, it's always an honor to collab with my bros, man. So that's the honor for me. At the end of the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just truly an honor to work with my bro.
Jeter one of the first people I met that I was like, because I meet a lot of stars and they be weird. But Jeter was one of the first people I met where I was like, yeah, this my dog. Like I love that dude, man. Like if he ever need me, ever call me, he know what it is. Like I don't know, man. We just connected. Like I can tell he good people. Two country boys trying to do something, man. Like I appreciate Jeter for reaching his hand back. Because everybody don't do that. Everybody ain't built like that. He actually reached his hand back.
That's what's up. Like that's good. And Jeter on this song, it flowed. It flowed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it flowed, and I don't know if maybe it's just y'all's chemistry and being what he said, two country boys, making it do what it do, or if it's because y'all worked together before. But it definitely it flowed. My Eric T, big brother, I got you. He wants
Eric T, what's up?
He wants me to send it to him. I got you. I'll get it to you. Okay, so Tyrone said it's 5. It is. Jay Lee said, do everybody have to use the same beat?
Beats are so similar now. I mean, I don't know, Jay Lee.
Well,
it just happened. And then a lot of producers, man, I don't know. They be double selling tracks. Sometimes they have them up for
That's the thing.
release and
You
stuff.
can do that. I guess you can.
Not really.
But the thing about a track, and if I can get 300, that same track, what do? It's whoever got the hottest song on it, you know.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
music is music, because we want this, then it could be another version on same beat, different concept. I just realized that same beat, me and somebody else did a song too, and it's totally different concepts.
Straight up.
Different concept.
Hey, Jay Lee,
and I'm
one thing I can say,
music.
Yeah, like Jeter say, Jay Lee, it's just music. One thing I can say to you is, I'm gonna stand on top of what Jeter said. A hit is a hit. It don't matter what the beat's saying. See, a lot of people, they beats make their records. My records gonna make my beats. That's the difference. Like you gonna like the record. Like and if your ears hear it and it sound good, shouldn't be no complaints. You feel me?
So okay, so how and part of my ignorance, because I don't know. So how does that work? So your record blow up and there's a young lady or young guy, or whatever the case may be, and they have a song out as well. Like, what happens? Like, what do they keep pushing that song? Do they not?
I think what happens, they get mad. You
got to translate because I don't know what he's saying.
That house is gonna be it. If they got their own, the one that's getting gonna get rich. The one that ain't hit gonna be mad.
Pretty much.
Them dudes the ones that got something to say about the track. My whole first 2 albums are these tracks all that a guy hooked up with, because I said, man, it's in order to find Southern soul track. So he linked me up with some least tracks. Well, on that beat, not that bad having the same track about it, but the same track for the people. You ain't bashing them. And because one of the biggest
we only get pieces of what you're saying.
5 different versions. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you got
I hear you talking, but you're only really able to catch like little snippets of what you're saying. So you said your first album, what? Your first, yeah. Jeter. Now look.
My first album was made up of mostly tracks. That's worth it. That's worth it.
He said that's worth it. I'm trying to hang in there, and I'm trying to listen, but I'm like, what the hell? No, okay, I got you. I'm glad you took time out your day to be a part of this. I wanted to surprise him and bring you on. I didn't tell him, and shout out to Rod for not saying anything, because I was like, don't tell him I'm gonna have G to come on or whatever. But,
all right, Rod, I got you.
yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so check it out. You're gonna release Miss. Are you on? No, you do have a feature on Miss. I mean, you have that's collaboration too, Miss Good Thing.
Mm-hmm. Camera.
Okay. And that's coming out July 1st.
July 4th.
4th. Okay. 4th. Okay. All right. Tell the people where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on all social media at Poppa Hussein. Instagram, the only one different, is at Poppa Hussein Official. My YouTube. Make sure y'all go to subscribe to my YouTube, man. Poppa Hussein. You'll see all my records there. The Gitting Getting Good record is man, it's so smooth. And I think the Miss Good Thing record is where I kind of come out of my Southern Soul shell a little bit. Where I actually talk to him. You know, I'm gonna talk to you on that Miss Good Thing.
We're gonna talk about Miss Good Thing and Plead the Fifth.
Yeah. yeah. So like Jeter was saying, I know he was saying talk about them lease records. It is hard to find records in Southern Soul, man. The producers are hard to find. Like if you a Southern Soul producer out there and you got that get in contact with me, man. We shopping.
Okay, so the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few, is what I hear you saying. Like it's like you the work to be done is, I mean, it's you got the people who want to put in the work, but you don't really have
and I don't understand
on that side, the producers who are, you know.
I'm telling you right now, I got some hip hop partners that I'm pushing. I'm pushing them guys to start making Southern Soul records. Cause I said, hey, you got an artist like me that got a hip hop banger. And I'm going over to Southern Soul too, doing so. I'm still gonna be doing R&B records and hip hop records, but I'm pushing my Southern Soul records for sure. But
is it that easy?
Is it that easy?
I don't know, because I'm not a producer. I'm asking, like, again, out of my ignorance. Like, is it that easy to just say, okay, I make rap, I produce rap tracks, and I do, you know, whatever. Oh, but I can.
It's gonna take a special type of individual. Like I bet a lot of people ask me, is it that easy to go from rap to Southern Soul to R&B? And I'm gonna tell them, yeah, but they're gonna look at me crazy. God bless people with certain stuff.
Everybody's not wired the same.
Everybody's not wired the same, bro. Like God bless people with certain talents. Like
some things that we take for granted that we do naturally and easily, just because that's just how we're wired. Just like the fish, you release the fish in water and it swim.
That's what it's wired to do.
You're just wired that way. So I get it. But yeah, that was a good question, Jay Lee, about the beats or whatever, because
really good question.
Yeah. Well, I think your your record is going to do. I see where Rod talking about play a little bit of Miss Good Thing.
I got you, Rod.
All right, Rod.
Let me see what I can come up on over here. You know, I might have that record.
You just might.
I just might, Rod. Let me see what I got over here, Rod.
Rod ain't playing with you.
Rod, man. Rod a headache, man. I was just playing. Hey, Rod,
paper I was talking about. He just said paper.
Yeah, old sandpaper Rod right there.
No offense, Rod. No offense. All right.
It's crazy that
also Rosalind says she's gonna download it. My sorrow. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you for being on here. Everybody who's tuned in, taps in right now. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, like, let us know. Sharon, what's up? Hey, honey. Always glad to see you. Always glad for you to be here. Now, where this record at?
I got you hot and ready right here.
That's right. Let's go.
This is my record. I'm going to go introduce this thing. This is my record that released on the 4th of July. Make sure y'all be ready.
Hold on. Exclusively.
Premiered.
Oh, right here. Some justice. Let's go.
Exclusively premiered right here.
On the Southern Komfort Podcast. All right, let's rock. Now we're ready.
This Good Thing by Poppa Hussein featuring Cameron Foster.
Like a house trap. I'm loving this good thing. That Friday evening I was getting off of work and I stopped by the corner store to pick up some things that I normally pick up. You know what a man pick up when he headed home. I'm loving this good thing. So it was this woman in there. She was trying to get my attention. I had to stop in her tracks and let her know. Hey, baby, I got Miss Good Thing at home.
Turn up smoke.
Tell you about Miss Good Thing. Let me tell y'all a story about a woman that ain't played no game. She cooked
out of me.
And that ain't never gonna change. And that ain't never gonna change. Our loving is good thing. And I ain't gonna ever switch lanes. Talk to her, Cal. Back, give me 50 feet if you know what's good for you. I might like what I see, but baby, I ain't no fool. Even when it's early in the morning and the streets been calling my name. Late nights when I'm on the road, I make sure I stay in my lane. Listen, I know my baby's at home and she's waiting on me. And I can't wait to get there. It's exactly where I wanna be. I'm loving me good.
All right. Come on, Papa. That is dropping July 4th. I know you may be popping fireworks, but we got fireworks popping on right here today, okay? July 4th. Miss Good Thing. You guys look him up. Poppa Hussein. If you know or ever danced to or heard I'm Lit, then he ain't hard to find, okay? Right now out is Getting Good. Getting Good, which he explained earlier. That's actually on all music platforms, right? Already?
Out on all music platforms right now. Everywhere you search me, you can find me. We trending right now on top 50 in Shazams.
Okay.
Getting good. So we doing well. The record doing well. I need y'all to go support me, man. We need to run that thing to the top so I can be in the city near you.
You hear me? Well, let's
hit Rod line. Call Rod.
right. Call Rod. Shout out to Rod. Rod is very responsive. He is he clear and concise. He to the point, and he got you here tonight. So shout out to Rod for doing what he do, and shout out to you for being here. You ready to plead the fifth real quick so I can let you out of here?
And I don't never plead the fifth, by the way. So come on with it.
Well, my goal is to make you plead the fifth. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions, and you don't have to answer them. You don't. So if you don't want to, don't. And then I win. But if I get you to plead the fifth, then that's the end. So you ready?
I ain't scared of you.
All right. That's what he said. Here we go. All right. So you said, we just heard it. Mama said don't eat the red spaghetti, but lately I'm thinking I should. That is a lyric from Miss Good Thing. Like we just heard it. Mama said don't eat the red spaghetti. Mama said don't eat the red spaghetti, but lately I'm feeling I should.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell me about the time you ate the red spaghetti and what did it do?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really eat nobody red spaghetti but my mama's. So you got to be safe out here with that red spaghetti. But I have. You got to be safe down here in the South, man. I done heard some stories. You know, I'm young, but my old head put me on game at a young age. But I really don't. I ain't that superstitious. I don't know. Yeah.
But no, red spaghetti.
I ain't that superstitious. I be clowning around with it a lot. But if you want to eat the red spaghetti, go ahead. But when you eat it, if you start acting different and feeling different, if the getting start getting good, yeah. If the getting get too good, you better get out of there now. You better get out of there.
Okay, so for people who may not be from the South or not even know what you're talking about, like, do I want to make this question number? No, I do. I'm gonna make this question number 2. Explain the red spaghetti.
Red spaghetti is I don't know if y'all are real familiar with, you know, women playing with that voodoo, that hoodoo, that you know, it's some southern stuff, man. What they do is what the urban legend is a woman would save her her, you know, her time of the month juice. Her time of the month juice, and included in the red spaghetti, which would have you hooked for life until
life?
she decide to let you go. So what you got to do, player?
Wait, Shara said, who do you?
Who do?
Shara
Who
knows.
do?
Okay.
Yeah, Sharon know. Yeah, Sharon know about that red spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bury your drawers in the front yard. Yeah, they do all type of crazy stuff to keep you know.
Bury your drawers in the front yard, the backyard, whatever. Bury and drop, like, yeah. So okay. I mean, here's my thing. If I gotta do all that for you to stick around,
straight up,
don't worry about it. Like, we good.
See, to all the women that's on this podcast right now and that's out there in the world, you ain't gotta do all that if the getting already good. If the getting good over there, you ain't gotta drop it in that red spaghetti.
But if the getting done got gone, I guess
getting done got gone. You done dropped it in that red spaghetti. Drop it off.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next question. G on here talk about hoodoo.
Hoodoo. That hoodoo.
Oh, that go Mel. What's up, Mel? He talking about Lord.
Don't be scared, Mel. Don't be scared.
Just eat the chicken spaghetti because it ain't red.
Yeah. Don't eat no red pasta, no nothing.
Stay away from it. Okay, so you know, Jeezy said nothing beat the cross but the double cross, right? Mm-hmm. And I know you've been quoted saying that an honorable brother is a loyal brother. What? Oh, yeah. Who at what point in time has crossed you, like to make? And I read that in your bio.
Yeah.
I'll talk Lil Snoop. He's from your area.
Little Snoop. Yeah, I knew Snoop. He cool. Yeah. Cool people.
So and I listened to a freestyle of his, and I know that had to be. It felt like it was something you lived. So tell me about that.
About what I say about being crossed.
Well, you said an honorable brother is a loyal brother. Oh, so yeah. So you would have. So if you know about a loyal brother, you gotta know about a disloyal brother.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it.
Oh, I done had plenty different situations. I can quote you back on that. Let me tell you something. Behind a woman. Yeah.
Behind a woman.
And your brother.
The women, I just would have thought you'd have said something more like.
Oh no. Behind women, money. Yeah. It'll happen to you. I done lost friends that I was loyal to over money. I done lost friends that I was loyal to over women, all type of stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know why it's always like this, but you probably gonna agree with me. Most of my best friends now in my life, as I've got grown, are people that I didn't grow up with.
Yeah,
it's crazy. They more loyal to me. My friends that I met throughout my life, being a grown man, are much more loyal. They're also 10,000% more supportive.
Yeah. And not competitive.
Yeah.
Like, one of the things that you run into, especially when you have those friendships, when some people grow, others time stand still for them. Oh, and that's nobody's fault. It is what it is. And so sometimes that transitions into people having like a jealous spirit or being competitors. Okay, so I'm okay. No, I totally get it. I agree with you. I should have asked that question differently because I didn't get you to plead the fifth. I should have made your name drop. But we're gonna go on and move forward. All right. So I talked about Lil Snoop's freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is plead the fifth. And at any given time, you can say, no, Keeta, I plead the fifth. So you freestyle, right?
Yeah, a little.
Now is the time for you to say, Keeta, I plead the fifth. I don't want to do this. Because I'm about to put you on the spot.
I don't freestyle like I used to. That's really, I used to really practice rapping like that all the time. I don't do it as much, but I mean it ain't hard. I mean
It ain't hard. Say less. All right. So
hold on.
say less.
Say less.
I'm gonna give you 3 things. You can choose from any of the 3. All right. So you can freestyle about this glass of wine. Okay. All right.
Mm.
You can freestyle about this microphone. Okay. Or you can freestyle about this rat mouse, whatever you want to call it.
That's tough. Then you gave me 3 old normal things.
I mean, what you want me to give you? I can't. If I give you your city or your state, like you got that on lock. So I can't give you that. Like that's too easy. My goal is to make you plead the fifth. And
You trying to do it?
Yep.
You trying to do it?
Yep.
You ain't giving no beat or nothing. It's just straight G.
I
I be rolling around in my zone. You hear me on the microphone. If you ever see somebody saying Hussein, they can never be a clone. I done learn right and learn wrong. Yeah.
Hold up.
Hey.
Listen, that's where you say, especially if you're from Houston, man, hold up.
Man, hold up. I've been in my zone. I done came down singing on the microphone. Yeah, that's how they do. Hey,
oh, guys, rest in peace to Big Pokey.
Big Pokey, man.
Real clear.
That was sad, man.
Big loss.
Legend.
All right, so Poppa, here we go. I asked all the men this same question. If you were asked to either leak your sex tape, or you were asked to or you were to be ridiculed for making a bad song, what would you choose? And why?
Leak my sex tape.
Okay. Why?
Ain't no shame in this game. I might gain some fans. I'm telling you, that ain't a bad thing.
I was just like last week, and we were just saying, like, it don't feel good sometimes in the moment, but all publicity is good publicity, especially when you're in the business that we like. Well, especially when you're in, but like entertainment or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna let you live. I did not get you.
I'm tough. I know.
I didn't get you to plead the fifth. Ooh, I'd have came harder had I known. I just didn't know.
Man, ain't no punk in me.
Well, at least you guys know he ain't no pleading the fifth if he hit that witness stand. It is what it is. All right.
Oh no. I'm gonna plead the fifth then.
Oh, you're gonna plead the fifth then.
I don't know nothing. Hey, dude.
I didn't see it. I
don't
don't
know a thing.
I don't know.
I ain't seen that, and you heard it, don't know nothing.
Ray Charles, all the bullshit, right?
I got the shades on.
Yeah, and do.
I don't know nothing.
Poppa, tell them one more time where they can find you.
Man, y'all can find me on social media all around the world at Poppa Hussein, on Instagram at Poppa Hussein Official. Go follow all my pages, my YouTube, Poppa Hussein. Go subscribe. Make sure you go follow my Spotify, man, so you keep up with all the new drops.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Mel because he's stupid.
What are you talking about, man?
He over to do a beat. He talking about I was tapping my feet.
Shout out to Mel, man. Yeah, so look, another thing, August the 4th, I'm dropping another record. Look, I'm dropping every month. I'm not playing with y'all. August the 4th.
Can you let us digest this?
No. August the 4th, I'm dropping a hip hop record, which is a New Orleans bounce record with platinum recording artist DJ Luke Nasty. Ooh, girl, I'm on the way.
I know who Luke Nasty is.
The record is called Petty Petty, man. It's the remix to a record I did. Y'all make sure y'all be looking for Petty Petty with DJ Luke Nasty.
Petty Petty. So you gotta come back, right?
Got to.
You gotta come back. We gotta talk about that, like for real.
Got to.
I love the fact that you're so bold to do the things that you're doing because people would say, you know, boxed in people or judgmental people may say like, well, he does this. Well, how is he doing this? I almost said the N word. I'm trying to be better than that. But Negro, you don't let nobody box you in. You do you. Whatever that look like. It ain't gotta look like nobody else's shit. Whatever it looks like, sorry, mama. But whatever it looks like, do it. Just do it.
Who was the first person to dunk from the free throw line? Wasn't it Michael Jordan or was it Dr. J?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if it was Jordan. I think it was.
Tell you that
whoever it was. All right, whoever it was, they was iconic. Okay, one person had to do it first for everybody else to follow.
There you go.
One person. Why not Pop?
Why not?
Why not I prove everybody wrong and say I can be a superstar in 3 genres?
Oh, Sharon said it was Dr. J.
It was Dr. J?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trendsetter.
There you go. There you go.
Jordan did it and won a dunk contest. Look, I'm telling you, somebody got to set the trend. Somebody got to be bold. Somebody got to be brave and say, I'm going to go out and do something I know they don't really agree with. But if I get them to love me, they'll love me forever.
It's always scary. Well, not scary for you, of course. You like me. I don't just dip my toe in the water. I jump. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm gone. Or whatever. But
I gotta go out.
Yeah. People when you don't have that type of spirit, I guess you say, I don't know, or that type of boldness, because it ain't even necessarily that, like, it's just it's not even so much of knowing who you are, it's knowing whose you are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's gonna happen to me? Either I'm gonna, if I fail, I'm gonna fail forward.
Exactly.
I'm gonna learn. You know what I mean? And so when you take that type of approach, you can't. How do you go wrong?
Man.
How do you go wrong? I don't care what you think about what I'm doing. I'm doing what feels right to me.
Exactly. If I take a leap of faith, I'm gonna jump as high as I can. If I fall hard, the scary part is if I get up.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. As hard as I fall, if I get up, they're gonna look at you different.
Yeah.
When you fall hard and you get up, what they say, ooh, he tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what that is, like, for real. I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you more than I could even tell you. And I'm gonna follow you. I am expecting for you to come back after when August hits. What'd you say? August 4th. I'm expecting for you to come back, and we're gonna talk about the song that you got with, what's his name? DJ yeah, I hope both of you can come on the show.
Platinum recording artist. Platinum recording artist.
Platinum. Let me do him justice. Exactly. Platinum recording artist. Yes. I want you guys to come back. Rod, I'm gonna hold you accountable to send me the masters to that, and we're gonna talk about it. Gotcha. Nothing but love, brother. I'm excited about where you're going and what you're doing in the present, but exactly, excited about what you're planning to do and what you are actually putting in motion to do right now. Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, are you following the pod? I think you are following the podcast.
You know it.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I am a phone call away. I thank you, Keeta. I don't know if Keeta's still on here or not. He just kind of blank screen right now. But Keeta, thank you too for taking time away from your horses.
Straight up.
And yeah, like whatever you had going on in the woods, thank you for taking time away to come and hang out with little old me. All right. Y'all be blessed. Rod, hit me up. We'll go from there. All right. All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.